Hi guys, my name is Kisa Gbekle. I'm an actress, producer, a TV host, and I own a football club in Ghana. The name is Kisa FC Soccer Academy. So it all started last year when I saw a friend's buddy. Okay, she gives me a lot of dresses and then other stuff. So one day I looked at her, I'm like, girl, it's like your body is so perfect. What's going on? Is it just the waist training or what's happening? And she was like, I don't really talk about this, but I worked on my body. So I'm like, you did? She said, yes. I'm like, who worked on that body of yours? And she was like, a doctor in Turkey. His name is Dr.Serkan. So I'm like, please, first of all, let me see his Instagram. So she gave me the name, and then I checked him out. First of all, when I went to his page, I was disappointed. I was like, are you sure he worked on your body? Because that booty you are carrying is not on his page. She was like, yeah, he did work on my body. I'm like, I didn't really get convinced. So I kept talking to her. So who did you speak with? Who else did he work on? Because first of all, when you go to doctor's page, trust me, you don't see an African big body like the one he gave me. You don't see that on his page. You only see that, what I heard is that white girls don't really like big butts, So I didn't see any of that on his page. That's first of all discouraging. Maybe the girls are just hiding, but I don't want to hide my. I'll show you my everything. So she came to my place and we spoke more and more, and then she gave me the consultant's number, who is Esra, one of the sweetest ladies I've ever met. So I started talking with her. And I told her this is what I want. I sent her my pictures and she was like, it has to be after 12 months. You just did this. I'm like, oh, please. She said, no, the time is very important. You're healing after that is very important. I'll tell you about that later. So I waited. She said, your weight is bad. You need to lose it. Okay, so I kept losing and dieting, and then I met the target she actually wanted, and then the time was planned. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to get my body done. But before I left Ghana, I think a week before I left, I saw the news that somebody just died in Turkey. I'm like, I don't want to do this again. So I contacted Esra. I'm like, Esra, please, somebody just died in Istanbul because of body. Am I safe? She said, oh, you good? We do this. We check the blood fusions. We always check up on you. We do tests. We do everything before we work on you. If it happens that you don't meet what we want, we will not work on you. We'll just let you go until you're okay to come back. So I got convinced. I'm like, okay. I waited. And then I think after a week, I came in. I left Ghana with the fear that, how am I going to look? Is it going to give me what I want? Like a whole lot. So, but I really wanted the body, so I still left Ghana. I came. I was given directions at the airport what to do and what not to do. I went out. I got picked up by this beautiful car. Everything started with luxury. Okay, first of all, before I landed in Istanbul, I was so scared. I was nervous. That's the word. But when I got picked up, the drivers, the rapport I have with the driver was nice. I was relieving a bit, but that was just like 10%. When I got to the hospital, first I sat down. They said, first of all, give us COVID test. I did. They were like, please, but we have to run another COVID test. We want to be safe. I'm like, okay. They ran the test, and then leaflets were given to me to sign. I read everything, yeah. I really love, they are professionals, So I signed every document. I went into the room. First thing they did, immediately I dropped my bag. The nurse just came in, blood samples. They took my blood samples. that they will need to run tests on me if my high blood pressure, if I have diabetes, if I have any kind of sickness, so they will know what actually they're doing. So for me to be safe, so I'm like, okay, and the room. I'm a traveler. If you follow me on my Instagram, I love traveling and I love sleeping in 5-star hotels. But the hospital, the room, it was like one of those beautiful vacations I take sleeping in Burj Khalifa, Armani Hotel. That's not an advert, but that is the, you know, when you want to compare the beauty of their hospital to a hotel, that's the hotel you should, because it's one of the beautiful hotels in the world. Their rooms, top notch. All right, so that's just about the arrival. I was giving food, but the nervous reduced straight to like 20%. I was left with just 20%. That means just the atmosphere of everybody, you know, just got me out of that mood, like, hey, scary, scary. I became very okay. Then I slept. The next day morning, I think I was just there. Nurses they started coming in, drop my BBL pillow, my stuff, and other documents to sign. I did sign. Then I think around 8 o'clock, doctor walked in. And trust me, I'm Ghanaian. I'll compare his charisma to that of J.J. Rawlings, our ex-president. He has that charisma that moves you, that takes every fear in you away. He walked in and was like, "Hi, Kisa, how are you?" I said, "I'm fine. Are you ready for everything?" I said, "Yes, I'm very fine. I'm ready." I was like, "Okay. Okay, so I take you some pictures. You tell me what you want." That's how he talks in a way. So I'm just giving you his accent. "Oh, I give you what you want. You tell me. I give you." Okay. I said, "Okay." We started, you know, talking about what I wanted. He told me with the kind of how my belly was saggy, I needed a tummy tuck. There was nothing gonna happen like just a lipo, because I still have a saggy skin in a way. So he was able to explain more to me, like the environment, how we spoke, how he said he's contouring. I don't know if that's contour, but he was drawing on my body with his marker. So he'll take this off, he'll put this one here, he'll take that one there and put this one there. So, you know, I enjoyed everything, but his communication with you, let me not say with you, with me, was top notch. I told you I was just scared. I had just 20% more left, you know. He took that off and even assured me of my life after the surgery, because I was scared. But then he just killed the rest of the nervousness. I became very okay and was like, "Please, when am I having my surgery? When are we having the surgery?" And he was like, "Okay." So I was just there and we kept talking. I was like, "I want the best buddy in the whole of Africa." He was like, "I give you the best buddy in Ghana." And we were just laughing. And he was like, "I want him to give you something to relax, okay?" I was like, "Okay." But before the doctor came, the anesthesia doctor was in, asked me questions and what I have, if I have any irritation, if I have any problems and stuff. So we explained all of that. So I was just there, some two beautiful ladies, looking so beautiful with their hijabs, came like, "I know you're nervous. Let me give you something to calm you down. Later on, we give you the anesthesia shot, okay? You'll be fine." I said, "Okay." That was when doctor just left. So they started wheeling me, and then the shot was given. Trust me, the next time I woke up, my surgery was done. I was in my garment and in my hospital bed, alive. All I heard was like, "Kisa, Kisa, Kisa, Kisa." And I was like, wait. The next minute I woke up, I saw my bag. I'm like, okay, I'm in my room, but whoa. I asked, "Is the surgery done?" They said, "Oh, you were done." So I think I went in around 10 something and I came out around 2:30. So it was like surgery and recovery was like 4 hours or something. That's what, yeah, that was my time. That's what I saw. So when I woke up first, I was like, thank God I'm alive, because I was scared. So later on, that's when the care began. That was after the surgery. Like every hour, there are nurses checking you up, giving you drips, giving you whatever you want, asking if you are okay, giving you the top-notch care. Like, I've never been hospitalized before. But then, okay, when I was in the hospital in America, I was given a cable, not like that. But this one, oh, everyone are there with you. And before you press the bell, it doesn't even take like 1 minute. They just, sometimes I can hear their footsteps from the corridor walking very fast just to make sure you're very okay. I think I stayed in the hospital for like 4 days. I didn't even want to go because the care was just the best for me. But Asha was like, Kisa, you have to go to the hotel so you can have enough space for yourself. You need that. But I'll let a nurse come to you every day and take care of you. You're very okay. And you know, after surgery, I think after the 6 hours or 10 hours, few hours after surgery, they'd be like, oh, you have to walk because that's part of the recovery. I have to pack my trains and start walking. It wasn't easy. Everything sounded easy. It wasn't easy from the start when I started. But I think the next day I could get out of my bed, sit down, try and walk to the bathroom, brush my teeth, take a walk. You know, I was becoming okay. I think they all say you are one of the strongest patients. Why? Because what Esra asked me to do, lose some weight, I did by training. So I was already strong before coming to have the surgery. So that also motivated my healing process, or me coming out of bed or healing fast. Should I say healing? But me being strong early after surgery, because not everybody could get up from their bed just after surgery, but I did. I could move my body, I could dance. So when Ezra said, let's go to the hotel, it's beautiful, you enjoy it, I'm like, okay. I didn't want to leave because the care was the best, but I had to leave. So I left and I came to the hotel. The hotel, top notch. Top notch. It's Istanbul, baby. It's Istanbul, baby. The hotel, oh my God, 5-star treatment. And even if you feel like, oh, when you leave the hospital and you come to the hotel, nobody will take care of you, trust me. The receptionists are always there for you, and the nurses are always there for you. And then the hospital is just like 5-10 minutes from you. I never got any complication. I don't know if others get complications, but they assured you again, in case of any complication, we are just 5-10 minutes away. They will send a car for you. And the car is always in, like, come in every time, pick other patients, you know, to take off the drains, do this. So you're good. Trust me, I am very good. If you look at me, I'm just a week after surgery, but look at all the sexiness. Oh my God. I can't wait to put that body on display. What Dr. Serkan gave me when I saw my body 3 days after surgery, black China is not my class. Trust me. So I don't know what I'm going to look when I meet that 6-week standard they've given me. I don't think somebody else is going to be my size. Even you that you become an adult. Trust me. My body's so good, and I just want to say, Dr.Serkan is one of the best in the world. Wow. When I'm mentioning Dr. Miami, he should be number 2. Trust me, because he is very good, and with all the atmosphere he creates around, you don't need any doctor aside Dr. Serkan, okay? Trust me, he's the best. I am the best, and I'm dealing with the best. Oh, sorry, I'm wearing something like this. Why? Because I'm still in my garment. And you know, instead of somebody to come upstairs and help me put on something sweet to show all this body, this 1 week body, rather unfortunate, I had to do it alone. I'm like, oh, they are waiting. Let me just put on something. So I wore this, but this is not the dress. I will be giving it to them hot, because now my body is hot. But I'll give it to you all hot. Watch out, okay? Dr. Serkan is the best. Go nowhere.